Alright, this video has been a long time coming. People have been asking me, how do you film your videos? How do you get the angle so that it's on top looking down? And I think I'm gonna answer this for you, but I think I'm gonna surprise you. So this is my setup, believe it or not. This is in my basement, and this is just a painting cloth behind there, first of all. And I want you to notice that I have spotlights that are bouncing off of the painting cloth. Direct light, especially when you're working with something like graphite, it'll create like really high shine. So what I do is I do a photography trick. I don't put the light on directly, and I bounce it off of that cloth. And that's the surface that I work up there. It's not the most comfortable. Now, yeah, that's a bucket, just a regular Home Depot bucket that's pretty much empty, and there is a piece of masonite that is, or no, actually that's some thicker form of wood that I use as my surface there. Now, look down. This is what I stand on, so it's not the most comfortable thing in the world. There's barely any heat down here. You know, when I film in the wintertime and it gets pretty low in temperature, you know, on those days in the wintertime. But you know, hey, this is my setup. Let me show you how I hang the camera now. Excuse the mess, but if I didn't, you know, do it today, I wouldn't have done this. Yeah, go ahead, laugh, leave comments. Look, so you have a flip camera up here. It's usually not my flip camera. It's usually the camera that's in my hand. And I have these L brackets, or actually I can't make letters. Look, that's why I draw. I can't make letters. This is a U. So look, I got the beams in the ceiling. It's a U, goes back up again. You could get these at Home Depot. This was actually installed in the place that you know, my family moved into. My wife and I bought a few years ago. You know, they used it for storage of wood, but you can get something, if you have beams in your ceiling, a setup like this would work really well for you. And basically what I do is I take the screw that attaches to the bottom of any camera, and I put it in there, and yes, I use the paint tube with the much bigger camera that I have in my hand right now. And you know, it's a $1,000 camera that's basically dangling, but I use the paint tubes to keep that up. Innovation is not always you know, spectacular. You know, it's what works, and you know, that's what I had to do. I want to show you one more thing. I got one more suggestion, if I could find it. Here we go. This is something that might also work for you, and I've used it at times when I was filming on the road. This is a bunch of wood that I put together. Not very good at putting together wood. Look at those cracks right there. But it's got a functional purpose. Now, this is a swivel thingy. It's a mount that you could put a camera into, and it's got the same screw, you know, that's up top that I could screw the camera into. And, you know, this moves, this swivels. You could put it any angle that you want. You know, if you put it on a bunch of books, or, you know, I wouldn't dare stand it like this. I would more like put it down like this. And if you put it on a bunch of books, you can get that angle going down. I've tried with tripods. They're a little bit intrusive. Not that this is the most comfortable way to do things, quite obviously. But, you know, the three legs of the tripod always seem to get in your way when you're drawing. But you can also get a tripod that swivels all the way down. If you wanted to get that downward angle, and you don't love your ceilings, you could also buy one of these snake things, wall mounts. They're called camera mounts. That's the those are the search words that you would use. You could buy the camera mounts, and you can put that directly into your ceiling and use this. But you know, I had to use what I had. I saw this, and I saw that it fit perfectly with the camera. I'll show you again. And, that's pretty much what I do. And it supports even more weight. These flip cameras are about the same weight as cell phones. This camera that I have in my hand right now is like 5 times the weight. And it supports that. So, yeah, that's this is the honest setup. Leave me comments, ask me questions. Let me know if you want a tour of my studio. If you've probably noticed, it's a little sloppy right now. That's why I'm not doing it in this video. But if you guys want to know more, or you have other questions that you want to ask me, I think this is the video to do it. So excuse the mess here, but as you know, I've been busy. So finally wanted to answer this question for you.